there. This is going to be a daily reading for, I know it's the 19th, because I did check. Today is Wednesday. Ooh. I'm sorry, you guys. As soon as I try and like say a date, it's like, whoop, they take it right from me. Wednesday, June 19th. But as I tell you guys, time is an illusion and energy is fluid. So the reason that I date them is because I do dailies, right? So it's very difficult for me to just post them every day with nothing on it. I mean, it's ridiculous. So that's the whole reason why I get, you know, kind of like, oh God, what day is it? It really don't matter. All right, so I'm gonna be using today the beautiful Fountain Tarot deck. And I received that as a gift, actually, a whole bag full of all these amazing tarot cards and oracle cards from a beautiful soul, Gina, that I met in San Diego when I did my San Diego meetup in March. And you guys know how I am. I just don't use cards or decks until I feel drawn to use them, right? And today I woke up, actually it was since yesterday. You know, I'm moving, right? So shit's everywhere. And I was like, where is all of those decks that Gina bought me? I didn't know where I put them. And I fucking found them this morning and I was like, and then ironically, for a bit, I have been wanting to purchase the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. And it finally came in the mail yesterday, although I ordered it like 2 weeks ago or so. It finally came in the mail. And on the full moon too. All right, well, let's just get started. Oh, shit. These cards are new, so they get a little, you know how they are when they're crunchy. They get stuck together. I know, I can't believe that she gifted me with all of those. She said, oh, I don't feel connected to them. And I know that feeling. And so she's like, if you want to donate them to people or you want to keep them for yourself, I'm selfish as a motherfucker too. I was like, girl, I'm keeping all of them. And I did. Okay, let's just get one card out here. These cards are beautiful. Destiny from Queen Cup Tarot. My last reading that I did with her, she used this deck and it was fucking amazing. If you guys don't follow her, please go follow her on YouTube. Hey girl, hey. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is movement, right? It's a passionate move. So it's not something that's, you know, real Eeyore, like, oh, I guess I'm gonna do that. I guess I want to work there. I guess I want to date that person. This would be where you're like, yes, bitch. Oh my God, I'm so excited. It's something like that. It has that feeling to it of, it's like this is what's weird too, is that I feel like somebody saw it coming. Like, I think you dreamt about it. Like, I don't know how soon how far in advance you dreamt about it, but something about it feels like you had some kind of a premonition of something. This is also a huge shift. The Ace of Wands has this kind of an energy of, and so it begins. Oh, that's so the energy we have right now, huh? And so it begins. A whole new world, a new exciting point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go. I apologize. My voice is even worse because it's so early in the morning. It's like a whole new world, bitch. It's basically what it is. I mean, one day you're single, living your life, and the next you're taken traveling the world with the love of your life, waking up in fucking Abu Dhabi. Or wherever. But there's a move that has to be made. This is like chess. I go, I make a move, you go, you make a move. The universe makes a move, the universe staring at you to make a move. They're waiting on you, boo. You would know if this is you or the other person. You would just feel it. Like me, I'm not, it's them. I'm waiting on them. Make your move. So, but it may not be that way for everybody, right? I feel like for something very huge to happen, there needs to be a move that's made. not necessarily like, it's bigger than just making a decision of it, right? Because decision is thoughts. I'm so sorry. Something's like scratching my arm under here with this new shirt. I apologize. It's like something's poking. Maybe I didn't take off the tag all the way. Thank God, they're just distracting me constantly. Just every day I get distracted about something. This is not thoughts of making a move. This is actual movement, because wands, right, are movement. Wands are action. This would be someone actually reaching out. This would be someone contacting you, not thinking about contacting you, not pondering the idea of what I would say if I got you on the phone. Now, this motherfucker reaching out, okay? So this would be extreme positive movement. It's something new too. That's why I was singing, oh, new world. Something about it is new, it's fresh, it's exciting. Queen of Wands. Look at her, she's vibrant. She's vibrating at this energy of, like, people see the light. People see the light radiating out from you. It's what they see when they look at you. Queen of Wands, she's a go-getter. And this is like, maybe one of their favorite qualities about you is that you are self-made. Maybe one of their favorite qualities about you is that you're, you know, ambitious, and you know, you make motherfucking money moves, bitch, okay? Whatever this is, it's you don't sit there and procrastinate. You're a go-getter in whatever way, shape, or form this is, and they love it about you. And I feel like when I had said earlier that it's not your move, that's because the Queen of Wands already made her move, okay? But I feel like it wasn't in a very direct way. I don't know what that means. I don't know. It's just they're going, well, she did, but she didn't. She has a sun on top of her head. Sunshine, huh? Enlightenment. She's alpha, because the sun energy is masculine energy. She's this real extreme alpha energy. I remember seeing this one quote that said, an alpha female will only submit to an alpha male that she knows will lead, right? And that's like this. She's super alpha, but then yet she knows when to back the fuck down and when to surrender. Look, you have the Queen of Swords. She's hiding. See how she's hiding behind like these shapes? This Queen of Swords is hiding behind her detachment. There's a filter in front of her. Not that she's filtering herself to be fake, but there's a filter in front of her where people can't penetrate in. It's this, the heart, that she's trying to protect. Do I feel like this is the same person? Yeah. Could it be two different people? Yep. But I feel it's the same person. I feel like this is a person who is really ambitious, out there making money moves, living their best life, not looking for love. With the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, being emotionally detached. That's exactly what this feels like. For some of you, this could be landing something huge. Like, that's the move. The Ace of Wands could be this. And so it begins. Something huge happens in your life. And it's business. And when this happens, because you're so focused on business, here comes love. Then comes marriage. Then comes so-and-so with the baby carriage. There's a baby coming. I can feel it. I was imagining myself being pregnant. Is this symbolic of abundance? Well, sure. But bitch, I'm only 41. Shit, if I meet the love of my life relatively quickly, I can still have another baby. Do I want one? Well, with the right person, yes. Under the right circumstances, yes. For many of you, yeah, you will have a baby. Oh, look at that, the Ace of Cups. It is absolute true fucking love. But I feel like it's once you get your shit together. See, the Ace of Wands was the first card. And it's like you just don't see this coming. Because the Queen of Swords is behind her filter, right? She's kind of detached emotionally. She's not searching for love. She's not looking. And the Queen of Wands wouldn't be looking for love either. She's not. She's looking for her next move in business, in career. She's out there living her best life. She is over there, you know, out with her friends, honey. They're out there renting yachts and shit, going on girls' trips to motherfucking Belize and shit, okay? But this is you meeting your perfect match. 2 fucking aces. Wow, new beginning screaming. This is somebody who matches you, matches your effort. This is somebody who you can see being your partner in crime, being your best friend, being your lover, being your co-parent, you know. This motherfucker will be a co-pilot. This is someone that you have, it's like you waited all your life. That's what I hear in my head. I waited all my life for you. I waited all my life for this. Overcome with such extreme emotions, both of you, that even the Queen of Swords here, it's like she melts. And vice versa, if we're talking about this is a male that has this wall up, this filter, he melts. I was channeling the melting, the Emperor melting. Look, you got the Knight of Swords with the Moon. Somebody wants to communicate, but they're not. They're holding back. The Moon is secret and hidden things. Somebody could be subliminally reaching out to you. The Knight of Swords is blunt, quick, direct energy. There's no fluff behind it, right? Knights are quick. It's fast. Something could come in quickly. But there's something with this hidden factor. Remember, okay, well, if you guys follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, like last week I was channeling, seeing an inbox, someone's email, and there was a draft sitting in their inbox or in their, you know, email box. This feels like that because it's something that wants to come through that's quick, which would be email, telephone call, text message, DM. I don't know what the fuck it is because it ain't snail mail. But with the Moon, it's hidden. And this is a full moon in this picture, right? Which means that the full moon energy that we had with this strawberry, rose, honeymoon, this full moon in Sagittarius, people's was feeling it, honey. They were. It's like it's gonna get to the point where if this is a person that hasn't communicated with you yet, you'll haunt them. It'll haunt them. I'm telling you, and I channeled that in the last special intimate reading. It'll haunt them. If you're haunting me, then I must be haunting you. Or, you know, it's a song by Beyonce from 50 Shades. It's a haunting. I cannot not do this. 3 of Swords is what keeps this person from doing it. Oh, shit. Past hurts. That's how come the heart's closed off. I gotta share this crazy thing with you guys. I just thought about it. Well, shit. They don't want me to say nothing. This is once the heart chakra is healed and cleared out, this new thing can come in. Yesterday when I was just kind of channeling some stuff, they showed me in my head the word unstruck. Not unstuck, unstruck. So I thought, it's weird, right? Okay, let me go and Google this motherfucker. I Googled it, and immediately what came up was the Anahata heart chakra. Means unhurt, unstruck. All these different things, right? And I just went, oh my God, because Friday is when I started having, remember I told you guys, extreme heart pain, and I knew it was my heart chakra clearing out. And like literally they're telling me like, open it up, Missy. That's what was happening, right? My heart chakra was opening. The only way for this to manifest fully, I think, is for both parties here, even if you don't know each other exists, or if you do know each other exists, whatever the circumstances are, In order for this to manifest, the heart chakra needs to be healed, but the heart chakra needs to be open. There is extreme amount of healing here that had to happen with these two individuals. And I feel like that's how come maybe this person, if it is a person that, you know, you guys have seen each, my right ear's ringing, if they've seen you or you've seen them or vice versa, right? Whatever the case is. Ooh, my right ear's ringing. This would be where, like, yes, I feel this, but, and then they immediately start thinking about the person that fucked them over in the past. Their karmic soulmate, right? The person that they were with for a really long time, toxic, off and on, love-hate relationship. But that ain't you, boo. I ain't her. You ain't him. So what the fuck? You know, it has that kind of a feeling to it. This Three of Swords, like I said, it's like they melt your heart. Look at that, the world. Oh, something is coming around and it's going to seal the deal. Somebody's sealing the deal. Somebody's sealing the deal. Bitch, there's also travel. Told you I see a lot of traveling. Something happens and it seals the deal. It's funny too because it's not going to be anything really huge. I think it's going to take one thing. You know, like how people go, imagine if I never said hi. Like, the smallest thing is actually the biggest thing. Honestly, it really is. Sometimes guys think that the way that they gotta come at us is they gotta have this whole big thing happening. When in actuality, honey, if we love you and we feeling you, you just got to holla and say hi. Shit, we melting already, because when we are attracted to a person, we're attracted. And it's not about the looks, you know? It's when we were younger and low vibrational, a lot of us were maybe worried about money. We was worried about looks and shit like that, right? Real egotistical shit. And now that we're in this second act of our life and we're woke and our vibration is high, we all know that that shit don't matter. I don't give two fucks what you got or what you don't. I don't want to see the version of you show to the world. Take your motherfucking mask off with me. I don't care about how much money you have. I don't care about what you look like. Show me your motherfucking soul. Nine of Cups. Absolute wish fulfillment. Look his face too. He happier than a motherfucker. But there is extreme, I don't want to say risk, but it's the way I have to word it. Nothing worth having is, you know the saying. I mean, I don't mean to lecture you, but yeah, I do. It's like everything you ever wanted was on the other side of fear, you know? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm like sweating. I'm already having boob sweat. It's literally not even 10 o'clock in the morning here in Hawaii. Oh my God, it's so fucking hot last night and today. Oh my God. Emotional fulfillment in like a way that I've never imagined. Yesterday they were saying to me over and over and over, in your wildest dreams. That's this Nine of Cups. Like getting everything you wanted, but it's not even just like the regular everyday things. Like getting crazy shit, like things you never thought existed. It's like shit like that you get. I can't wait to be at my rider. I'm like 99% sure I know who it is, and I think he knows too. But you gotta come forward, boo. Look at this. I just talked about emotional fulfillment, and here you have the 10 of fucking Cups. Emotional fulfillment, bitch, you can't make it up. But you see how there's steps, right, in this card? It's like the higher I ascended, the further along in life I got, right, was self-fulfillment first, is what I feel. And it just feels like that because it's the way it works. Ace of Cups is also self-love. When I love me, I can love you. If I don't know how to love me, I don't know how to love you, I can't love you properly. I mean, it's the basics, right? It's like if you don't know how to wash your own ass, you ain't gonna know how to wash someone else's properly. So if you don't know how to love you, how you gonna love them? This 10 of Cups is fairy tale. Something about this is so fairy tale. Like waking up one day and you go, oh my God. It's literally like waking up in your parallel universe. How did this happen? Holy shit. Look at the picture. It's like two people here are like merged together. They're like fused. I think it was January, right, when I saw the word fuse. Two becoming one. Very twinny energy. Two separate, right, people. They're not the same person. Two separate people, just like twins are when they're born. They're in the same belly. They went through the whole process together, but they're separate people. Same thing I feel about twin flames. They're not the same person. It's like a reflection of you. It's like looking in the mirror. That would be like me meeting the male version of me. And not meaning he gonna be half Asian and chubby too. Meaning he would be just like me in the point of, I just don't give a fuck. And I have no filter, which I'm learning to have. Yeah, I am. I'm just, you know, real raw with my words. And, you know, I speak the truth. And I don't take any shit. And I've been through a hell of a lot. And I'm still learning. And it's like all these things, it's like they'll be a reflection of us. But I feel like he's also gonna have these strengths where I lack. You see what I'm saying? So it's like he'll be my rock when I need him to be, and vice versa. Really, I need somebody that's going to kind of talk sense into me when I get a little hyphy. I can get hyphy. I can get real fucking petty sometimes. But I need someone also to kind of give me like the logical side of it and go, oh, it's really not worth it, babe. Let it go. Because I really do. But then, because, yeah, I don't know. It's just, I can be, I don't know. I can just be real petty. I'm Petty LaBelle. Last two cards. The Fool and the Five of Wands. Wow. Look at the Fool card. I feel like in this, excuse me, why did I say look at the Fool card? Did I say that? The Five of Wands. Look at the Five of Wands. Why do I keep nonstop thinking of the Fool? Weird, because I don't even know what I just said out loud. Anyways, this Five of Wands card, it's like this inner turmoil. It's the inner. It's not the exterior. This is inner turmoil. I'm not sure what move I want to make. I'm not sure if I'm good enough. I'm not sure if this is this. What if they reject me? What if I'm not good enough? But that's all you inner. What if this person is absolutely madly in love with you? Like, for real. But you're scared thinking you're not good enough. Like, I'm sure we all feel that way at some point in our life. Even people that you think are too good for you, they think that of you. Everybody's human stuck in this meat suit. So we all are going to have these thoughts. You know, if you're a Harry Potter fan like me, it's the muggle thing, right? It's inner turmoil. And what they've got to do is take a leap of faith. Remember I was talking about that earlier about, like, everything you want is on the other side of fear? It's like you gotta jump. Like, they've gotta just speak up. I feel like what's preventing this is there's no communication about it. That's what I feel it is. I feel that there's no move that's made. I feel like it's this thing where it's like, I know this is my person. Like, I know. And like, I think I just found this out. Or like, I just had this confirmed. Or I didn't see this coming. But I feel like you've kept that to yourself. I was like, me, I'm embarrassed. You think I'm gonna go scream at the top of my lungs on fucking YouTube who I think my person is? Not right now. Not yet. I'm literally hoping he can just read my mind, you know, like, boo, it's you. Not really. It's like this mental telepathy thing too, you know, and I feel like I already have that with my counterpart. And I feel like many of you, if you're not there yet, the mental telepathy part, okay, but we can't live via mental telepathy. It's unrealistic. So they have to come forward is the point. They have to make moves. This is the Lover's Oracle. The Fool here too is like a fresh restart. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. See, this is over here hanging on to that Tree of Swords energy about feeling like what if and oh my God, and I remember when, and just like my ex. I can assure you I am nothing like your motherfucking ex. Surrender, let it go, allow it to be what it is. Don't try to control it. Taking this extreme leap of faith. Only the strong are willing to love again after they've been hurt. That's not a weak person. That takes an extreme amount of strength to be vulnerable again. There's all this strength in vulnerability, right? Air signs like me, that's kind of like what my biggest lesson is, besides patience, because I'm impatient, is being vulnerable. We live in this air energy swords where we're detached naturally, just emotionally detached. And then like we also become that way because of fear, right, of being hurt, and to keep ourselves safe. And we tend to downplay our emotions. Feeling is not my speciality. Thinking is. Speaking is. Not feeling. The emotions I feel on the regular by nature is impatience and anger. If I'm being quite honest with you, that's just the way I've been my whole life. And now that I have gone through this journey and this ascension process, I've now been able to really eloquently shift in and out of a lot of different emotions. Emotions that I ran from, feelings I ran from, like being vulnerable, you know, allowing myself to feel that. And I feel like for many of you, no matter what sign you are, if you've been hurt in the past, you have this caution sign up, as you should. We don't entertain just anybody. Remember, you earned your motherfucking spot with us. You want to sit here? You show me you can. I don't want to see your bank account. I don't want to see your accolades. What I do want to see is your soul. You know you've evolved spiritually when those things don't matter. And I feel like that's how you're going to know that's your person, is because those things don't matter to them and those things don't matter to you. But I feel like yet both will be super fucking successful. I just know my boo ain't going to be broke, but it's not because I'm hoping to Christ he's not broke. It's just because I know that that's what I would attract. I would attract someone very well accomplished and very successful. Oh, for sure. But it's not about that. It's just like attracts like. The more successful we are, the more we attract that, right? You attract that which you are. All right, guys, anyways, I'm going to leave that there. I want to remind you guys that I'm only doing emergency readings right now, okay, until I kind of get settled into my new place. So for the next couple of weeks, it's going to be a little chaotic. If you want to book a reading, though, click on the link below and all of my info's there, but only emergencies right now. I do have a couple spots left for the pre-orders of Moonstone and the Evil Eye bracelets, okay? Again, because there's so much going on, moving and all this stuff, I don't want to charge up bracelets or do Reiki when I feel hectic. So I have this batch of the prophecy bracelets that need to go out, and then some of the good luck ones. And I just haven't charged them up yet because I felt a little like I shouldn't. So those will get charged up this week and then mailed out, okay, for those that ordered that previously. Other than that, I guess I shall see you guys soon. All right, love you guys. Bye.